kind of feel like you have to wait.
There we go.
It's offline.
No, I had the wrong audio set up so people couldn't be able to hear the mumble channel, but now it's fixed.
Again.
Cool. Hello, Choops and Choopettes, and welcome back to Monsterhearts. Last time, we saw more about Anaka's evil secret plan. Jezebel was kidnapped, and Cliff and the gang and the Belmonts attempted a daring rescue, only to be thwarted at the last minute by a new mysterious stranger named Dai Katana that is apparently just like Cliff but better. And I think that's a pretty good summary of what happened. So now we head to school on what is it, like Wednesday or something? And
nearly Christmas break?
Sure.
It's snowing?
Do you want it to be snowing? It can be snowing.
Yeah,
It's sleeting.
You guys are gonna have to teach me about snow if I don't really understand it.
Guess
So
who
you're
likes
gonna have
snowball fights and also brings snowballs into school and starts snowball fights? Vara?
Panzer? Like Panzer IRL?
Maybe?
The state's somewhere in the north, so as long as you can get to your...
full of glue and snow.
Do you make glue snowballs?
That would be amazing.
Glue balls?
Glue all of the snowflakes together so they don't go away.
You see
I will
Fenris
just stick...
walking down the hallway with like a weirdly shaped, crystalline-looking blob of glue sticking out of his hair.
Are you sure that's glue?
Yikes!
Yes, that's what we just talked about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm at my parents' house and not saying any swears. Hello. Now.
How do you expect this to go? Because I don't think this is going to go so good.
I don't know what the gosh
to...
darn heck you're talking about, Miss.
Everyone needs to make out with one of Evac's NPCs so that she has to go
I'm not gonna do it. Alright, so, we start on Wednesday morning and the gang heads into school and, Francis, you've been feeling a little upset lately, but you don't really have anyone to talk to about it because, your mom's been out of town, for work. And, so you walk into school and you're grumping pretty hard.
Give him status grumping hard.
Grumping hard. Let's see if there's an icon for that.
Then Vara throws a glue ball in his hair.
Active grenade. There we go. Oh, this is better.
Perfect. Good work.
I picked a good grump status.
Grump status active. Yes. Okay.
That's
so,
not an alien head?
It's like a dude's face.
Oh, I thought it was an egg.
No, it's like a face that got beat up. Yeah.
150% magnification reveals it is an alien who has been beat up.
Oh dear.
Okay, it's an alien that got beat up, whatever. So Francis, how are you feeling today?
Kind of sucky, so he just kind of ignores people and goes to his locker.
Alright, Cliff Edge, you saved your girlfriend from... Oh wait, you almost saved your girlfriend from Vampire Doom, but you were scooped. So, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing alright.
Are you still remembering Dai Katana? Who was that mysterious Dai Katana, and why was he so cool and
ruggedly handsome?
He was also kind of douchey.
And that deep, throaty voice.
And he had mysterious breeze behind him.
Seems so menacing.
Alright, so Cliff would, I guess, go find Jezebel's locker and say good morning?
Alright, let me get her. There she is.
Hey.
So she, you walk up to her in her locker, and she's very carefully putting the books in her locker, so that she doesn't cause them to fall all out like yesterday. And she's gonna turn around and be like, hey, have you heard anything? Or she's gonna say, hey, Scarlet and Anita are not at school anymore.
Yeah. Their house looked pretty messed up.
Yeah, but now they're gone. They're. I mean, do you think they're really dead or?
Maybe? I don't know. It was a little. It looked a little convenient.
Well, even if they're not dead, do you think they're gone forever?
I don't think they'll be around school anymore, at the very least.
So she is gonna be pretty nervous. She doesn't want to get attacked by vampires again. So she's looking really uneasy. She's like looking around. She like opens her locker and she like looks on the other side of the locker. And
You feeling all right?
and she's gonna be like, well, no. I mean, we just got we just got openly attacked. Like now they know that we're here, and then they know what we're trying to do, and there's no stopping them. They might try to now that they know that we're trying to take out we're trying to take them out. The vampires might come back and try to kill us outside of school in the real world.
The real world. We'll be fine.
Don't worry about it.
I've definitely done this before.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Hey. So, how about, do you want to go ice skating sometime this week?
Oh my god! I'm gonna smash the ice with a hammer and drown you in the freezing lake beneath.
Alright, you guys want to have like after school no, actually, you know what you could do? We could do this. This could be gym class. Gym class could be outside snow-related activities.
Okay, I like that. Maybe recess.
Yeah, like recess. Yeah,
We have
recess.
Recess is the best cess.
All right, so she's gonna be like, how would Jezebel react to this? She would probably react to your suggestion as impractical, and be like, what does that have anything to do with anything? There's no time for games at a time like this. This is serious.
Oh man, serious? Like when we were hanging out at the bar when we were fighting Damien? Come on, there's plenty of time for fun.
What a big dork.
She is going to consult her crystal ball for advice.
I think Francis ever gave back her other crystal ball, now that I think about it.
Welp. Okay, so she looks into her crystal ball and she's sort of convinced, I guess. Not quite, but she's like, well, okay, if you say so. But she's still very serious. Meanwhile, hashtag power couple, you enter the school.
We rock up looking awesome! I guess. I don't know. Vara's wearing a big doofy winter coat and a scarf and a hat.
Does the
Orville's
scarf
wearing-
cover her up to her eyeballs?
She looks like the little brother from A Christmas Story.
I'm gonna say it's all white so that she looks like a yeti when she walks in.
Orville is dressed horrendously stupidly, so he's got like jeans and a hoodie for a coat, and he's cold as fuck.
Are you
At least he
sure you're
was
dressed like
gloves.
a hipster, you mean? Like, and it was everything's like too tight and not warm enough?
I know you said
Yes.
hipster, but my brain processed it as hamster.
It's a hamster
So-
hoodie. It's a
So he
hamster
walks up
hoodie.
and he has an entire carrot stuffed in his cheek.
Oh. Who
Alright,
wants a yogurt treat?
They walk in and she's like, "Are you sure you don't want like one of my jackets or my scarf or I mean?"
I'm fine. It's okay.
Wait, did he offer Vara his coat and then Vara took it and now he's freezing cold?
No. Vara is offering one of her 3 coats to him
Vara, why
She-
are you even cold?
because she gets cold. I don't know.
She's a werewolf. She can have her own coat.
Yeah, but you can't take that off as easily.
Yeah. She's cold without the fur, but she can't just like do that and go to school and then turn it off. So she just wears lots of coats.
It's like a lamp switch, off and on.
Something become your darkest self. No,
Alright, so last time,
Cars are
throw
too
down.
mainstream. Goes to
so how are you feeling toward Lowell now?
Oh, me?
Both of you guys,
I'm
last time.
I'm a little annoyed with him, but I don't really know what's going on with him, so I'm trying to cut him a little slack. Like, I feel like maybe there's something we don't understand going on with him. And he's been my friend for such a long time, I feel like I should cut him some slack, but I'm a little annoyed that he would break into my boyfriend's house and be really creepy like that.
I'm a little annoyed that he
just a little annoyed. Slightly.
I cut him slack because I've known him for so long.
Orville, how are you feeling?
Orville's still trying to think, like, argue out in his head, like, should he call the cops? You know, what's he supposed to be doing here? Even though, you know, at this point he's probably waited too long for that to be any fucking use. But, you know, he's an idiot teen, so it's still bouncing around in there.
Alright, Lowell, you enter the school.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, buddy?
I have
That was so
entered the
bitchy.
school.
He just announces in the hallway.
I got two people to ask a question real quick. It'll take like 3 seconds. I need to find Cliff.
Alright, go find him.
I found Cliff. Oh, Cliff was conveniently right next to me. Cliff.
Hi.
How is your girlfriend feeling better? Are you good? Is this her? This is her, right? Are you good? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Don't forget, Cliff, you know, we kinda had an agreement.
A what now?
Oh, right, that. Yes, okay. I didn't forget.
do the thing that they blatantly talked about in front of everyone.
Hey, Jezebel. I know the timing kind of sucks, but could you help out Lowell with some weird backwards witch magic?
What?
Well, Francis sort of hexed him and can't unhex him.
Francis hexed you? Oh, right. Are you talking about what happened at the homecoming game?
Yeah.
Wait, that didn't go away?
How many people know about this?
I was there,
What?
dipshit.
We also talked about it with everyone who went to save her.
I'm sorry, but anything that Molly Honeydew Moonmist knows, the whole school knows. Well, and I hate to break it to you.
Molly.
Sup?
Molly's like
yeah.
across the hall, she like puts her hand up in the air, like, what's up?
Okay, okay. That was me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't judge me about any of that kind of crap, but I've got a problem here, or I need to get rid of this hex. Cliff told me you could help. I helped him help you, and I'm hoping you can help me.
Jezebel says, hold on a second, and she's gonna consult her crystal ball.
Fart.
Bloop.
Okay. And she looks into the crystal ball and says, well, yeah, geez, it looks like the magical nature of your werewolf body and the magical nature of this spell of binding are kind of messed up together. That's she moves the crystal ball like over your body like an like she's like x-raying you with it. And she's not touching you, she's just like looking through it at different parts of your body. And she is like, yeah, that's a pickle, isn't it? Well, let me think here. So since you helped save me, I guess I owe it to you. We need a private area where we can, actually, you know what, you should come to Defense Against the Dark Arts Club, because I bet that Mr. Forsyth could also help us. Don't you think, Cliff?
I think so.
Fantastic.
And I mean, I have a lot to talk to him about, obviously, so that'll be
That's fine.
better.
Like, you got a busy day ahead of you. That's fine. I will meet you guys after school. All right, excellent. One more person I gotta run into real quick. This is
You're the
literally
best,
gonna take like 30 seconds.
Jezebel is like, wow, why would Francis do something like that? That seems so unlike him. He's the strongest witch I know.
Well, I mean, I wasn't there, so.
Do what? Cast a spell to keep a werewolf from
No,
walking
mess
people?
up a spell.
Oh.
Mess up a spell.
Anyway. Vara,
What? What?
I've got a prank I need to pull today. Follows me. I'm going to be in the women's locker room, and I would like to have you around as my backup. Are you down with that?
Ooh. She looks like a big fat puff with eyes in it. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. I go ahead and set Orville to see if he's listening.
Orville's listening, but just kind of staring at Lowell, angry.
We'll have to talk about this later, I think. Maybe,
I don't know if I can do it without you.
she kind of like gestures with her head at Orville. We'll have to talk about this later.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Just send me a text or something. All right. I'll see you later.
All right. On my candy bar brick-shaped cell phone from the early 2000s.
Well, do you
And
say
then
hi to Anaka that you keep walking by?
Anaka's not here.
Oh, you're not here yet?
Yeah, that's just where we all spawned.
That's where we left
You
her
can-
body.
That's where we spawned.
I punched Francis on the way past, but I can't. But
Hey,
no,
it's Fenris!
hey, Fenris. Hey.
No,
Okay, bye.
Lowell, he taps you on your shoulder and runs up to catch up with you, and he says, Lowell, have you talked to Dick Johnson?
I had a very busy day yesterday. Haven't had the chance.
Well, you really should.
We'll see what happens. I've got a very busy day ahead of me. I might not have the chance.
Well, this is kind of important.
Oh my god. Is he here? Like now? Like we're kind of
let me get him and put his paws far
Okay.
away so you both can reference him. All right, big man on campus, Dick Johnson, is walking down the hallway. You can see him from far away, and you look at him, and first you're like, well, what's the big deal? And Fenris goes, there's something different about him, and you notice that looks like scruffier than usual, and he's like kind of like scratching at his
Smells
ear.
kind of bad.
Fenris, that's just puberty.
Fenris is like, no, it's well, it's really not. Well, I think you should talk to him. I think something happened at the homecoming game.
Oh, I think we both know what happened at the homecoming game, but all right.
Fenris, this is. Oh, sorry. Fenris goes, whoa, and then you just ignore him, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you go up to Dick Johnson, who
That's
says,
a nice
"Sup,
beard
man?"
you got. Hey, how you feeling? I heard things kind of happened at the homecoming game.
He pulls some jerky out of his Letterman jacket pocket and starts eating it. He snaps some Slim Jims, and as he's chewing on it, he's like, "Yeah, man, that was a lot, but I'm doing better. My wounds healed really fast. I thought they were more serious than that, but it looks like I'm fine. I'm feeling great. I'm doing great on the Calvin ball field. I'm just right back up to where I was before. No recovery time needed. I'm feeling great." He's punching the air.
Okay, we might need to talk about something later. Like, you're feeling fine for now? Like, feeling okay?
Yeah, bro, I'm feeling great.
Okay.
What do we need to talk about? What do we need to talk about?
It's nothing. I mean, we got, like, a little under a month. We can we'll talk about this later.
Wait, what? What's going on, Lowell?
It's just something concerning Calvin ball.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah,
Oh,
just
dude, man, are you working something out? Are you gonna be able to play?
yeah, I'm working on it. I gotta talk to a few people. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Like, I wanted to make sure you're okay.
Well, yeah, dude. He's like looking at you really weird that you're being really sensitive. He's like, of course, bro, I'm fine. He punches your shoulder, and you notice that it's a lot harder than he used to be able to punch.
Right. You know, I heard it was just like a major thing, big freak out. I didn't want the Kaubocks team to be down a player because then we'd be fucked for, you know.
Yeah, man.
So, all right.
This is
I'm doing
so
fine.
awkward.
I will.
I'm doing okay, man. You know, I gotta go.
Roll
on.
I'll see you later, I guess. I'll see you at lunch, man.
We'll talk. All right.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
That's what teenagers say, right?
Yeah, that's
That's what teenagers in 2003 said, right?
Right.
True that.
True that.
True dat.
Alright, Anaka, it's your turn. You enter
Okay.
the school.
The first thing I'm going to do is look for the ladies 3.
Oh, let me go get them.
AKA the bitch squad.
Bitch squad's the best squad.
Excuse me.
They just appeared right in front of me. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you walk up to the cheer squad. They appear in a puff of glitter.
They just rise out of the ground.
Yeah,
rise from your grave.
like
And do Dr. White.
Okay, she walks up to Allison and said, do you have it?
Guts? Oh, no. I'm sorry. Yes, I have the key thing right here. And
Anaka, no one watches that show anymore. That was on when we were like 7. Did I say Anaka again? Or did I
Yes, you
say...
did.
Okay, I meant to say Allison.
All right.
Allison, that was a terrible joke.
I'm sorry, Anaka. I'm sorry that I've threatened our friendship with my horrible joke about a show no one watches anymore. Anyway, I got the key copy and device right here, and she hands it over.
And all you have to do is just put the key in it and then just press down, right?
Yeah, she shows it to you. She like opens it and shows you that it's just clay inside, and that you just need to press over the key, and it'll make a copy, or it'll make an indentation that you can fill with metal.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go find Lowell, and hopefully he will understand how to push things together.
Thank you so much, Anaka.
I don't know.
Well, we'll just see if this works, because quite frankly, I'm not sure where else we can go after this.
They're gonna like look at you uneasily as you walk away. Because you just said something so ominous.
Hi, Lowell.
Dun.
Dun dun dun.
Hey, Anaka, what's going on?
So, let me show you how this works. And then she shows Lowell how to work it, but she shows him twice.
How to work it.
Oh
She
yeah.
shows Lowell how to twerk it, but she shows him twice.
If it,
Works because you work it.
is twerking volatile?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's dark, actually.
How do you show him how to use it? Do you show him like erotically? Do you lean like really close and you're like, "Hey, Lowell," and you brush the hair away from his ear? Let me show you how to clamp it down.
And then she buttons her top a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is that how you do it?
hey,
I
Kaubocks,
think
is
so.
Lowell turned on by business casual explanations of the mechanic of a key copier?
Probably not.
I don't know about you, but that gets me hot.
Isn't he a 15-year-old boy?
What about now?
Oh man.
Nothing like business casual.
Turned on, but he didn't get any of the instructions.
Yeah, because you're so turned on, you're like not super sure what Anaka's talking about, so you like half remember the instructions she gives you.
Well, that's why I show him twice. So if he half remembers it twice, then that's once.
We'll see.
What if I only remember the same half twice?
We'll let the dice decide how much he remembers.
He only remembers the part
I
where
don't
you
know.
insert the key into the slot.
I don't know how he could mess this up, but you know, if he rolls like a natural one, then we'll see how he messes this up.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Well, because Lowell can mess anything up.
Any
Anyway,
one of us can mess anything up.
So that's how it
Alright.
works, and I've got to run real quick, so I will be somewhere else. So, bye. And then
Okay.
she walks away, and she's going to call Lily.
Alright, you call or text her?
I'm gonna text her first saying, pretend I'm your dad or something, and walk away from the others real quick.
Okay, so Lily is gonna do that.
And then I
Well,
call
you don't
her.
know, but you call her and she answers. She says, hello?
Hey, so I was thinking, this kind of cheer squad, dance squad is all kind of a bunch of stupid. So
Well,
I
hi, Dad. Yeah, I didn't forget. I'll just buy lunch today. It's okay if I forgot my lunchbox at home.
So I was wondering if you could talk to. Wait, Lily. One of Lily's boyfriends is one of the Calvin Ball players, right?
Yeah, she's Dick Johnson's girlfriend.
So I was wondering if you could talk to Dick and kind of get with because I know some of the cheer squad, some of the dance troupe both kind of have boyfriends in the Calvin Ball team, and I was wondering if maybe they would be able to help us kind of get over this.
Oh man, I don't know if she's that's as far as she'd made it in the pretend phone call before she dropped the facade.
Well, I assume by
not
now
really-
she's separated
Yeah.
herself from everyone else.
She's like, I don't know. I mean, they are boys. They don't really understand the subtleties of the cheer squad dance team feud like we do.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this is like I think what I'm gonna do is at least going to put a pause to it, and I'm not gonna like destroy her car or anything like that. But I'm kind of Tiffany isn't that subtle, so I'm kind
You
of
think?
worried if we leave this feud up to her, she's gonna end up shanking a bitch.
Oh, I don't think Tiffany. I forgot Lily's voice is like this. Oh, I don't think Tiffany would do anything like that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to rely on you to be the actual sane person.
Well,
In
I
all
guess
of
I'll
this.
talk to it. I'll talk to him about it and see what the rest of the Calvin Ball team thinks at practice later.
Okay, well, if you think it's a good idea, I'm kind of going on your word on this one. I'm
I don't
trusting you
know.
on this.
Look, Anaka, I'll try to bring it up to him and I'll see how he reacts and we'll see. I've never really talked to him about it before,
Okay, we'll see how it works out.
All right, and she says okay and then hangs up the phone.
And that's all Annika has to do before school starts.
All right, Molly,
Also, Annika is wearing a business coat.
of course. Floor length,
Pretty much a floor-length business coat.
like Wall Street style.
Yeah, I've actually got one, so she's wearing one exactly like that, except for the way you like.
Molly, you enter school. You last time you were tasked to help two of the teachers get together by the Fairy King.
Yeah, so she kind of waltzed into school, she has a little coat on, and strangely enough, she's carrying a tote bag today, and oddly enough, that tote bag smells really girly, and has
Oh,
a couple
really?
books in it. So, she's going to drag in as many people as she can for this mission, because she has no idea what to do.
All right. Are you saying you have a bag of supplies?
Yes.
All right. You come with a bag of supplies. I don't know what that means, but we'll see what it means as the plot thickens.
So yeah, she just kind of
Alright.
waltzes in, and it's like a very floral smell, too.
All right. You probably want to go talk to some people about your plan, huh?
She's saving that for lunch when everyone's gathered in the same table eating and stuff.
All right. So let's go to class. Do you guys have a preference for which class to go to?
It wasn't a whole bunch of stuff
PE?
happening. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff was gonna happen in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just do gym.
Let's
go
just
to
go to
gym.
gym.
Gather your pogs.
Oh, everyone just gathered around me and I don't have to do anything. That's great.
Yep.
Stop moving around!
We're forming a stop it!
Stop it!
Don't make a spaceship or a ding dong out
We're a
of us.
spaceship.
A spaceship ding dong.
Beep beep.
What'd I miss? Oh
You missed
god.
the
Spaceship
USS
Ding
Ding
Dong.
Dong.
There you are.
Is this outside gym time?
Yes, but we can just put you guys in the gym
That'll work,
space.
yeah.
So today is since it snowed last night, you guys are gonna go outside during gym, and you're gonna get to play in the snow. So there's an ice rink. There's there's the practice football field, which is all snowed over, that you can go play on and like make snow angels and have snowball fights and build forts and stuff. There were some budget cuts this year in the Monster High curriculum, so this is your gym. It's just go play in the snow and don't kill each other.
That literally happened at my junior high school.
Man, I wish
Well,
it happened
of
at my junior high
Well,
school.
not
Junior high
not,
kids are terrible.
not in the snow because it was California, but
When you take into account that literally
harsh
every other gym
rocks.
class this entire year has been dodgeball,
Yeah.
sort of an interesting curriculum.
Dodgeball and Vara
Dodgeball,
running
dodgeball.
circles.
It's just like dodgeball, but outside and with snow.
Vara has removed one of her layers of coat so that she can move a bit more freely and has begun to build a snow fort.
All right.
Orville is going to give up and ask her if he can borrow that one coat because he's fucking freezing.
Yeah, of course, man. All yours.
It's going to be also probably way too small for him.
Yeah, your bulgy muscles cannot fit inside Vara's tiny coat. So,
But it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Your arms are like stuck
Hulk
out of your
out and
sides.
yeah, do you
I
want to
would
like Hulk out and
imagine-
bust through it?
Vara's pretty buff, probably.
He doesn't Hulk out and bust through it. He doesn't have enough volatile.
Good job.
He
man,
is
that's
gonna
an
help build
elaborate
the snow fort, though.
castle.
Yeah, this is my rad snow fort.
Oh, that's a great snow fort.
Yeah.
Okay.
Built it pretty quick.
I'm
Molly's,
really good at this.
Molly's making a little snowman.
Vara has practice.
I've got something I gotta be doing, so I'm not out here.
All right. Well, you sneak away.
Oh, okay.
Before Lowell sneaks away, Francis, you sneak away.
Oh, Christ.
This guy's turning into a snow duck, whatever.
Oh, it's a good duck.
You just gave him a snow boner. It's cool.
No
All right,
one.
Francis, you successfully turn invisible.
Yep, no one notices I'm gone. Roll the
Don't.
top.
What are you doing to that snowman?
What are you doing to this duck? No.
Snow dick.
Okay, let me bring all the people out into the outside.
Okay, Francis, you do what you're doing. I have to use the washroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Did he say use the washroom?
He's Canadian. What do you want?
It's so cute.
Alright, well, start in the male locker room. Break into 3 lockers.
Which lockers do you break into?
Breaks into Cliff's locker, Lowell's locker, and Francis's locker. Taking everything except their cell phone, which he leaves wherever it is.
Actually, what would still be in a gym locker? Just gym
All their
clothes?
stuff.
It would be gym
Oh.
clothes, wouldn't it? Because they're outside and it's cold, and gym clothes are like a t-shirt
Yeah,
and
but their
some
backpacks
shorts.
and stuff are inside.
That's true.
But yeah, they didn't dress out for gym today, so there were
I'm
just
back.
gym clothes in there. But yeah, all your backpacks and all that stuff are inside, obviously.
And then he moves all of that stuff elsewhere, and he'll be back shortly.
All right, let's go to Lowell.
I have snuck away from outside.
I noticed.
Did he signal to Vara at all by any chance?
I'll probably sending a text along the way, going like, "Are you coming?"
All right.
Vara, do you follow?
Yeah, she's like, Orville, I need you to guard my snow fort. I have to go take a leak. I'll be back.
Head for the washroom.
Okay.
I gotta go use the something. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yo, what's up?
Yes,
I heard we're
awesome.
doing a thing.
Okay, I pretty much got a handle on all this. I really just want to have you around in case like someone else comes in, and then we could have like an excuse, like you said, like, oh, because I got to break into someone's locker, and that way you can be like, oh, I forgot the key to my locker. Lowell was just helping me out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, got that. All right. I have a question for the DM first of all, because I want to clarify something that Vara might have with her. So Fenris is visiting Vara's house a lot, right? With his mom visiting Vara's dad.
I don't think that she's going. I would say that Fenris's mom is visiting the house, but I would think that you guys would not go along with your parents.
Okay, I can see that. I was hoping that maybe Fenris left something at Vara's house that she was bringing back to him at school today.
No
chance of that. No chance he left his Game Boy Color.
No.
Shoot. All right. Let's do this then.
All right. Whose locker was I breaking into again? Fuck.
Oh. Let's just break into all of them.
I think it was Chevron. Which one of these is Chevron's?
I don't know.
Oh my god, we didn't. Oh shit! All right, what?
Oh wait, it's this one. I think it's the blinky one.
I could feel it. Get out of the way.
Here you go.
Okay.
It was blinking with my werewolf senses. It smells like Chevron. This one smells like her nasty perfume.
All right. So I suppose I start picking the lock.
Yes. Meanwhile, Francis, you enter invisible.
Yes, the door opens and closes mysteriously.
Vara leans back in the seat and is just like kicking lockers and being like a toddler. Bored. Hurry up.
I'm working on it. This takes finesse. Like, I gotta push on each little tumbler, and it takes a while, okay?
I bet my snow fort's gonna be melted by the time you're done.
It's like... No. It's not gonna. It's cold outside. Not unless, like, Orville's out there pissing on it.
He might be, I don't know.
So, well, you
hear a banging from a locker on the other side of the room.
What was that?
I don't know. It could be the raccoon I shut in one of these lockers a few weeks ago.
How come you didn't tell me about that? That's awesome.
Don't worry about it.
Is it dead or alive?
It's
Francis,
banging.
Francis, you free the raccoon.
Be free, my bullet friend.
No, that would ruin my plans at the moment. Trying to mess with them, but apparently it can't be done.
Because if you did, I would have it come out and attack them.
It would probably be really weak with hunger. I don't think its attacks would be very effective. God damn it. Jesus Christ.
No, he'll release it later.
Alright, there's now canonically a raccoon trapped in one of the lockers.
Fantastic.
And, well, you go through Chevron's things and you find her car keys.
Okay.
Roll to remember what to do.
What am I rolling?
Dark, I guess.
Oh boy.
I would like to point out, this is really easy to do from what you were making it sound like.
Alright, you successfully remember what to do and do not roll 2 natural ones.
Also, Vara knows how to use those since her dad's a mechanic.
Alright, so you press the key into the clay and successfully make a copy and take the key back out, put it back in the locker, close the locker, and no one is any the wiser.
Except the raccoon.
The raccoon sees everything.
Vara's kicking her feet. Who are you doing this for anyway? Is it for one of those other girls, or is it for your girlfriend, or?
Anaka asked me to do this last night.
Your girlfriend. You want to kiss her? Mwah, mwah.
I'm just trying to smooth things over.
Trying to smooch things over.
Maybe. I mean, it's just. Oh my god!
Both of you roll hot at each other.
What?
I feel like makes smoochy noises too.
What's happening?
If they start making out, I'm releasing the raccoon.
Whoa!
You are strongly aroused by my teasing.
You are, yeah. You guys are teasing each other. Vara is like punching Lowell in the shoulder, but then they find themselves much closer together than they anticipated being, and they look at each other.
He's inside of me.
That's usually
Vara
bad.
likes it.
Release the raccoon.
There's an awkward silence as you stare at each other's faces.
Then Vara breaks the awkward silence by clumsily falling backwards off the bench.
I reach over and help you up.
Oh, oops. Well, we should probably leave before people notice we're in here.
Oh, do you want to grab anyone else's keys for it? I mean, you still got the copier.
Nah.
Alright.
Lowell's walking a little funny.
Hold on, I just have to use the washroom real quick.
He holds the key copier awkwardly in front of him.
Well,
He's
Meanwhile-
just very, very careful to make sure his coat is covered.
Yikes.
Alright, Francis, you watched that happen.
yeah, a little disgusted, but
Disgusted.
Human relations disgust me.
Says the man who was on the unicorn.
Make out on the unicorn.
Yeah, did you have sex in the
Yeah,
backseat of
The
a
only
horse?
proper place to make out off a unicorn. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'm pretty sure they didn't have sex.
I'm pretty sure you guys had sex on a horse.
In the back seat of a unicorn.
Sounds
Backseat of
practical
the
and
unicorn.
uncomfortable.
I'm just
Alright.
saying.
Anyways,
Is-
he breaks into Jezebel's locker, Hilda's, and Molly's, clearing out all their stuff except for their cell phone. And before he leaves, he releases the raccoon and bails.
Oh god!
Now there is a raccoon loose in the girls' locker room. It is angry and hungry. Raccoon must roll volatile to wreck other people's lockers.
Let's have the raccoon go volatile.
The
Raccoons
raccoon has a
get
10
plus
for
2.
volatile.
Alright, the raccoon trashes the place and wrecks 7 of the lockers.
How does a raccoon wreck a locker?
Have you seen a desperate raccoon
Have
before?
you ever seen a pissed raccoon? It is
Raccoons are
scary.
huge, man.
Everyone's stuff is just scattered all over the place. Like, everyone's food is eaten. Like, it's just a mess. It is a hot mess in there.
It's not a,
Okay,
it's not a camping
okay.
trip. No one.
We haven't been
Hold
to
on.
lunch. We haven't been to
Like,
lunch yet, so people's
it took
lunches are in
me
their lockers.
multiple minutes to unlock one locker. You're saying
Yeah,
the
how
raccoon
does
just
it feel to be worse
opened.
at picking lockers than a raccoon?
I'm sorry, raccoons are nature's little thieves.
They are.
True, they do have the
It-
bandit mask.
It is true.
It's a
That's
very smart
racist.
raccoon.
But yeah, once Francis is done, he drops off the stuff and then goes back to Jim and
Does stuff.
reappears in snow. Like he was buried or something.
Alright.
Meanwhile, Orville is going to have added snowman sentries to the fort, and he's going to be waving at Vara as she comes back out.
His weird grapply arm.
Oh god, what happened to your arm? Should I call a doctor?
He's freezing to death.
Vara jumps back into the fort. Alright, who are we gonna throw snowballs at first?
Wait.
What about... He looks around, scans the place. What about Molly?
She coming within range.
I mean, she built
Aiming.
that giant snow boner duck. I mean, at that point you're just
Targeting.
asking for it.
It has rotating stars floating around it. I'm not sure how it's working, but it's happening.
Fairy magic.
Alright, fire! Let me roll volatile.
Alright, you guys throw snowballs at poor innocent Molly as she haplessly works on her snowman.
Ow.
I really badly want to throw a snowball at Orville
Alright.
real quick. But I'm gonna do it under the
Vara-
guise of
snowballs.
Vara,
I'm coming to Molly's
your-
defense.
Your snowball hits Molly in the face,
Aw.
and Orville sails over her head.
And hits Lowell.
And it's
And
hits
Lowell.
whatever this
Yeah,
guy's name
this
is.
happening. And hits Lowell. Lowell, you're hit by a snowball. Molly, you're hit by a snowball. At the same time, as you're standing next to each other, you look around toward the snow fortress.
Molly used to freaking chuck a snowball. Where's my dice? Where's my dice?
Molly
Here's
rips
my
off
dice.
a chunk of the snowman and heaves it toward the snow fort.
She throws the
And you
beak.
succeed. Yes, you throw a snow dagger, and it lands in the wall of the snow fort, just like an arrow into the wall. And Vara and Orville are significantly intimidated.
Queen Vara, our fort is besieged.
We must defend it! Good
To
thing I built
arms,
this,
to
this
arms!
bunch of snowballs here. Vara throws a snowball at Lowell.
I threw a snowball at Orville.
You throw a snowball at Orville and you beat him and knock off his hipster glasses.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Vara throws another snowball at Lowell, which lands it's like a pop fly, and it lands directly on his head, on the top of his head. Orville, who do you throw a snowball at?
Molly to impress
Molly,
Vara,
to
so he
impress
gets the plus.
Vara.
He gets the +1 if he's trying to impress her.
All right, you throw the snowball at Molly extra hard, and it beams her in the face again so hard that she falls over on the ground. It goes, "Wah!"
It knocks her
Vara
flower
is
off.
impressed by the wah noise.
Orville picks up his glasses and rubs the snow off and looks at Vara and goes, #power couple.
I'm erect.
Molly. Molly slowly holds up
is,
her arm.
buried in the snow.
But like, there's like an arm left, so like her arm slowly comes out of the snow with a middle finger up.
I'm only asking this because I have a relevant skill. Would you say that me throwing a snowball at Orville did 1 harm?
You still can't harm.
Maybe if you put a
Oh,
rock in
fuck, that's right.
You
No,
can't
I
harm
don't think
him.
snowballs would be harmful.
Ugh.
I mean,
Only
they're
there was
just
a
No.
rock in it.
unless
Rock
I
or
peed on it
ice?
and it became ice snowball with pee.
No, but I can't hurt people. Fuck. I just want my strings. Anyway.
Nope. Sorry.
Don't worry, they'll
Oh,
sort
is that
itself out
the ice
eventually.
rink?
Yeah, here's the icy lake.
I thought it was somebody drawing a snowball.
Cigar.
Look, a cigar is not always a cigar.
Sometimes it's
All
a
right.
frozen
Fig
lake.
Newtons
Some
are
people
fruit and
are
cake.
are. No,
What's wrong?
Kaubocks. Okay, it's gone now. All right. So some people are ice skating as well.
Yeah, this is the icy. I don't know. I drew an icy lake with trees and stuff, but I guess it's an ice rink.
It's fine. It's just a puddle that's been frozen in the middle of the parking lot.
It's a puddle of oil.
Works for
There's
me.
just a tree sticking up through the asphalt inexplicably.
Yeah. Whatever.
They just paved around it. They had one like that at my grade school.
That happens all the time in England. That's where we are.
Yeah, this whole time. So Cliff and Jezebel walk up to the ice rink. Matilda is already there doing some sweet ice dancing moves. And by that, I mean skating the same pattern over and over again into the ice until it becomes obvious what she's drawing.
Is it a pentagram?
Why is Matilda drawing boobs on the ice?
Yeah, is it boobs?
Okay, fine.
It's a figure 8 with nips.
She's very talented.
Oh my god, it's taking forever, I'm sorry.
Are you agonizingly rendering a figure 8 with nips? Are you suffering for your art right now?
It's the Starship
Oh.
In
Enterprise.
perspective as well. Alright.
Oh, those weren't boobs.
Christ.
Those were the nuts on the boner.
Wow, okay. So,
Welcome
so
to
yeah,
high school.
Yeah, this is high school. So yeah, you do you wanna ice skate?
Yes.
All right. Cliff asks Jezebel to ice skate with him, and she's like, I guess. Also because Matilda is already out there. So they put on their ice skates that they inexplicably have, and roll volatile to ice skate.
Very violent sport.
Oh man, you got some good ice skating moves. Cliff is a pro. He is an Olympic level ice dancer. He's just out there like doing triple sow cows and all kinds of stuff.
His
Everyone's
mom made him
very
to do
impressed.
lessons.
Yes. His mom made him go to ice skating lessons when he was a kid, so now he's super great at it. Jezebel is impressed.
Anaka's gonna get the key imprint thing from Lowell.
Alright.
Does she get hit by a snowball while she's running into the middle of live fire?
Roll volatile to dodge snowballs, Anaka. Alright, you successfully. Like you put your 3-ring binder up next to your head, like just in time for a snowball to hit it, and you're just like you're totally on the ball here.
I'm throwing one back.
Alright. Who do you throw it at?
This side of the playground resembles the beaches of
Orville.
Normandy, but with snowballs.
God damn it.
Alright.
Orville gets his shitty hipster glasses knocked off
Yeah.
again, and he's just like,
and you get like
damn it.
snow like all down the front of your jacket, and you're
Well, it's not
cold
his
again.
jacket, but
Yeah.
it's like, I don't even know who you are.
Well, apparently you guys are throwing snowballs at Anaka, so suck it up.
Molly's still buried underneath the snow.
I'm probably still getting pelted with the occasional snowball as you chat with me.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, Orville
Oh my God.
throws
At Lowell.
Orville throws a snowball at Lowell.
I
So
had
during
nothing
this
to do with it.
conversation, just roleplay getting hit in the head with a snowball. But have the conversation normal.
Mhm.
Is everything good?
Yeah, everything's great. You know, I went into the locker room. Fucker. I went to the locker room. I got the key. It's right here. I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping I went into the right locker. I honestly have no idea. But here you go.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna get this ready. Thank you so much. And then
No
she
problem.
does a half-ass snowball back and then runs off to Allison.
Alright. You're and it's just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
And I hand it off to Allison, all stealthy and cool, like.
Alright, she stealthily puts it into her jacket pocket. And then you guys continue talking as if nothing is happening.
Yeah. Being awesome. Actually, I'm gonna go ice skating.
Alright, go ice skating. Roll, you, in the midst of as you watch Anaka walk back to her friends, you notice that Dick Johnson is playing in the snow.
Is he making a snow angel?
No, he's jumping around in the snow, and him and the other members of the Kaubocks team are kind of like wrestling in the snow.
Roll
And
hot.
you see that he pushes one of the guys, and he pushes him like the guy like flies back into the snow, and he's like, "Whoa, what was that?" And you continue.
I
with
observed this. I mean,
You absorb this information, and you continue with your snowball fight.
mhm.
Molly eventually digs herself out.
All right, Francis, do you do anything else during gym class?
Vara throws a snowball at Francis.
Molly also throws one too.
At Francis?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Cliff throws a snowball at Francis.
Vara,
From across
you
the yard?
throw a snowball.
Orville
at
throws a
Francis,
snowball
but
at
you miss.
Francis.
Everybody does, but
Anaka throws a
Sure.
snowball at Francis.
Oh man, I'm mad.
Oh my god!
okay, Francis, you
I
like
take
you're
3 out of
walking.
5
You transform
snowballs.
Yeah, you're
into
walking-
a snowman from
No,
all the
you're
snowballs
walking
hitting
like
you.
to the right, and you see a couple of snowballs land at your feet, and you're like, "What?" And just as you turn around, 3 snowballs come in and hit you.
I think that's 4. 9,
or
7,
4,
8,
whatever,
11.
a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Orville and Vara high five, presumably.
Yeah! Achoo!
What do you do?
I just get up, brush myself off, and try to get out of the firing squad area.
Francis!
I throw one too.
Just roll.
Okay, you guys keep hitting him with snowballs. Do you yell anything?
This is for friends! Sis! I did it.
Yeah, what she said. Whatever it is she
Francis.
just said.
You're getting annoyed.
Yeah. I just go over here to where the out of the range of fire is.
Boo!
But Cliff is over here. You've got a direct line on him.
Yeah, he's also next to an ice rink, so I can just push him.
This seems to push Cliff a lot.
Yeah. Twice, if you count this one time.
Roll volatile.
Alright, so Francis is giving you guys the cold shoulder.
Literally,
that's
because he's
cold,
covered
alright.
in
Wah, wah, wah,
snow.
wah, wah.
Yeah, you throw a bunch of you get the impression that he's upset with you.
I don't know why he's so mad. I mean, it's snowballs, it's snow games, snow fun. That guy
Snow
is
snowball, we're
snow
bad.
fun. Yeah, they
We
both
high
high
five.
five again because they come up with the same pun at the same time.
Yup.
God damn it, Molly. Stop
Molly can't
missing.
throw a snowball to save her life. You hit Dexter Prince with 2 of your snowballs.
He's behind you. You just
One-
accidentally hit him.
Just 1 in each eye. Just like he falls over onto the ground.
Molly goes hide underneath the snow.
Alright, so with that, let's you come inside and you're ready for lunch.
This is great. I'm so glad we decided to have snow day.
Okay, gather your cogs.
That raccoon's
Oops.
still there.
Oops. Nothing happened. Everything's fine.
Meanwhile, the raccoon is still in the
Oh yeah, what happens with the
water.
raccoon? Because do people even know that?
Oh right, sorry. You come in after gym class is over,
Francis.
and in the girls' locker room, there's a raccoon. So all the girls go over there.
And also, I'm not sure if people would notice the missing girl stuff right away because there's a fucking raccoon in there.
Yeah, is our
It's a
stuff still
good
missing from
cover.
the
Yeah, they don't
lockers?
notice at all.
But there's the boys' locker room which has stuff missing too.
Right, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay,
the 3 of us
so-
are missing our stuff. Orville is the only
Alright.
PC who.
Okay, so first and foremost, Vara, Anaka, and Molly come back into the gym into the locker room to get their stuff, and there's a rampaging raccoon that has wrecked everything. There's stuff everywhere. Jackets are like ripped up. Food is thrown around.
How did a raccoon get in here?
Is this normal?
Can you talk to it or whatever with your nature?
Molly rolls
Thing.
arc to
Talk to the raccoon.
magic the raccoon. Alright, so you make a delicious slice of bacon appear in front of the raccoon, and the raccoon tries to grab it, and you use the imaginary bacon to lead it outside.
She throws it out the
Annika's-
window.
Annika's gonna try again to figure out what Molly is.
Upon getting outside, the raccoon is afraid of the light and runs off into the bushes. Oh, you didn't. You needed like a 10 or higher.
Okay.
You just know that she's magic still.
Man, Molly's
So-
hard to figure out.
The
She's
raccoon becomes
literally
a
In a manner of
recurring villain.
speaking.
She's literally
Is now a
got
recurring villain.
she's literally got deer feet, and I can't figure out what the hell's going on.
It's a
Alright,
birth
so
defect.
everybody comes in, and you start putting, you're walking around the room, getting all your stuff back together, and Vara, Anaka, and Molly, none of you guys can find your backpack.
No, just Molly.
Oh, just Molly. Sorry,
Yeah,
Molly,
it-
you can't find your backpack.
Molly finds this very strange, and she looks around the room.
More and more of the girls walk around and grab their stuff, and the room starts to clean out, and it gets cleaned up, but your backpack is nowhere to be seen.
Molly looks really confused. Wait, was the tote bag also taken?
Whatever was in there, save for your cell phone.
Yep, the tote bag is gone then. Oh, this is not good. Molly's just like kind of traumatized. What happened?
Yeah, Matilda
Do
and
you tell
Jezebel.
anyone?
Matilda and
Oh,
yeah.
Jezebel are the other two that don't have their stuff.
Okay, so Matilda and Jezebel, where are they? All right, Matilda and Jezebel are looking all up and down the, underneath things, and Matilda yells to the girls' gym coach and is like, who's not pictured here, but is like, "Hey, is this all the stuff? There's stuff missing." And
My stuff is missing too.
and they get the lady gym coach involved, who says that she will keep looking for it, and that's very strange. And so yeah, but you guys don't know where your stuff is, and Jezebel's like, Jezebel is immediately suspicious, and so she's gonna consult her crystal.
You guys all saw that raccoon, right? Like I wasn't imagining that, right? There was that.
Yeah. Do you think the
Yeah.
raccoon might have? I don't know. The backpack's pretty heavy.
It was
He
a pretty
stole a-
hungry raccoon, I would imagine.
Yeah,
He
I
stole
would
a
think- I
tote
would have
bag.
thought we would have found our backpacks just like wrecked, but they're not even here. They're gone.
Don't raccoons
Ooh.
like more small, shiny things than like whatever you guys were carrying?
Exactly.
I'm not really up on raccoon facts.
It's a raccoon. Why would it steal
Roll
my-
dark to understand raccoon. No, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't steal something that big unless it was like literally a hunk of cheese or something.
Or some type of plant matter.
I really don't understand raccoons.
They're like
Alright.
pets, right?
And so Jezebel looks around and is like, "Well, what are we supposed to do? All of my stuff is gone. All my notes. Like, what? How am I supposed to go to
Molly
class?"
fucking gets the raccoons. I mean, they don't usually come out during the daytime.
Aren't they just like big, stupid, ugly cats? Or I don't really.
I don't think they bring dead animals to your doorstep.
They might. I don't. Vara still does not understand raccoons. Vara.
All right,
Vara
meanwhile-
throws up her hands and goes to lunch.
Meanwhile, Francis, Cliff, and Orville, you and
No.
all return to empty lockers, and Lowell, your stuff is.
No. Cliff, Lowell, and Francis. Orville has all of his stuff.
Oh, okay. So Orville has not been robbed, but the other three, come back to empty lockers with just their
Francis, you
phones in
robbed
them.
yourself?
Yep.
Nice. Alright. So just like completely empty?
Completely empty except for your cell phone, which...
Wait, so I have a question. Molly has
No, I
two
had my
cell
cell phone on me.
phones.
Well, then it's completely empty.
Okay.
Yeah, she has two cell phones. She has her magical cell phone and then her normal cell phone.
More of a metaphor, so don't worry about it.
You both are there if they exist.
The magical cell phone just has one button on it, and the button is a picture of David Bowie's face.
Yes, yes,
I
Just-
can do this
Just
canon.
the crotch from Labyrinth.
yes.
You have to
That's what
push
it
the
is.
crotch bulge in order to call him.
Why don't you call
Yeah,
up
it's
the
just like one of
magical?
those mouse pads.
Why don't you call up Magical Crosh Master to find out what happened?
Oh,
Because he's
maybe at
expecting
lunch.
her to finish a mission, I
Yeah.
assume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't call him until you finish your mission.
And that
Possible.
bag, her bag had mission in it.
Lowell legitimately can't remember if he remembered to actually bring things to school today, so he just kind of shrugs.
Where the hell's my
leaves.
stuff?
Orville just gets his stuff and goes.
God
Like before
damn it.
anyone notices theirs is gone, he's already out. And he's like awkwardly giving Vara back her third coat in the halls. Just like, I guess you need this, so here.
Are you sure? I don't mind if you want to borrow it.
Yeah, but it kind of struck me. I mean, look, it's fucking pink, and I was in
know
the
it's-
guy's locker room, and it's a little weird.
I hate that you're finishing the jokes before I could just say it. I was about to say, I know it's neon pink, but it looks good on you. You cocksucker. God damn it.
The hashtag power couple.
Hashtag power couple for life.
Alright, meanwhile, Cliff and Francis, your stuff is gone. Francis, what are you doing?
First, I wait to see how Cliff reacts.
Cliff storms off.
This again.
Do you talk to the coach?
No,
If they didn't,
Why
I'm
not?
not going to either.
I have a plan for lunch.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Alright, gather your pods, let's go to lunch.
Cliff, stop being in people.
I'm trying not to be inside of people, it's hard.
The Lowell under there, too.
Everyone just
Oh my
wants to get
God.
to know me.
Will you stand still? 5 seconds.
Getting people off of each other.
This is high school.
We need a hose.
Whoops, sorry. Let me clear out the previous versions of you guys.
Oh hey, it's me in a past life. Oh no, I'm gone!
If I don't exist in the past anymore, then
There's 2 Anakas now.
I don't
Okay,
think the world
that's
can
better.
deal with that.
Alright. You enter the lunchroom. Who wants to go first?
No one.
Well, Francis doesn't
Ow.
know much. He just grabs his lunch and heads off to where the vampire girls used to sit, and he has lunch.
Alright. You angrily get your lunch and go sit down in a huff.
Yep.
Matilda and Jezebel watch you as you walk past them and don't say hi. So let's see, who would be next? Vara and Orville, because you guys just kind of left the locker room pretty fast.
I'm trying not to keep laughing.
Vara walks in, looking a little suspect, but not so suspect. Casual suspect.
Casual raccoon.
What's for lunch today? Is it fish sticks? Is it fish
Sure,
sticks Wednesday?
Fish sticks. Fish sticks
Fish
Wednesday.
sticks and
with
macaroni and
cheese.
Oh,
Yes.
yay! Mac and cheese day. She gets double mac and cheese.
Alright, do you get any fish sticks or just mac and cheese?
Oh, of course, fish sticks.
Do you get a big mound of mac and cheese and then stick the fish sticks
Yeah!
into it?
Orville
Make it
does
look
the same, and then he adds his fish sticks to hers, so it's a fish stick fort in the mac
It
and
looks
cheese.
like it looks like a sea urchin, but fish sticks.
Yeah, you make you. All right, you guys have your fish stick porcupine, and you go sit
Yes.
down.
Alright, Vara walks behind Fenris, and as she does, she takes the snowball that she carried inside and drops it down the back of his shirt.
But you don't have too much time to see his reaction because you walk away.
Orville just kind of looks over sympathetically as he turns around and keeps walking.
Fenris like stands up and turns around and like gets all the snow out of his jacket and is like.
Yeah, it was like outside the shirt but down the jacket, so it's just uncomfortable and kind of wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not aggressively bad.
Uncomfortable and kind of wet, just how Vara was last night.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Ah, crap. Where do we
3
sit?
hour.
All these tables suck, Orville. Where are we gonna sit? No.
No, not that. And then we get the no. There.
You might
We don't
kick
wanna-
someone off their table.
You want to sit with the animes?
Last time we did that, there was the burrito incident, so I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I'm
The
not.
Great Burrito Massacre of 2003.
Why don't we sit with Matilda and Jezebel, since that guy whose notebook I draw Dixon usually sits there.
All right, that works for me.
What's up, ladies? She jams mac and cheese in her mouth with one hand.
Jezebel's like, oh, hi, Vara and Orville. Nice to see you again. You doubt her sincerity. Matilda, she's got a fish stick in her mouth, and she's like, sup.
Yeah. Vara
Not
eats
much.
like a rabid animal.
Alright, Anaka, you enter lunch.
She's, of course, packed her own lunch, very business casual. Not sure if there's anything she needs to get done during lunch right now. I think she's playing it cool.
Alright. Tiffany's very happy with you that you got the key copy, and they ask Allison how long it's gonna take, and she says that it'll be in a few days. So next session you will have the keys.
Okay.
You scan the cafeteria for hopeless saps that you might lure into your secret lab, and your eyes settle on who's that guy? Jack Sweeney.
Oh, no,
you don't
not
even
Jack
know his
Sweeney.
name, but he's not very important.
First,
He's
his
just
chair
kind of
gets
sitting there
stolen every
awkwardly
other
by
day.
himself. You're the only one who remembers that OatmealRaisin. And nobody else knows who Jack Sweeney is. But
Jack
maybe
Sweeney
Cliff
Todd.
does. And yeah, Jack Sweeney Todd, whose father is a barber, and he you say, well, no one would miss him.
But, that's true. Is he dating any of the,
I don't remember. It's not
anybody?
important.
It's not important? Okay. I'm not sure if this would be the best place to approach him, maybe after school.
Yes, but I'm saying that you set your eyes on this guy, and you're like, yeah,
Oh, okay.
no one cares about that guy.
It
Alright.
seems sufficiently random.
Next, Lowell.
I've entered the cafeteria.
He
Good job.
announces loudly.
He just bursts open the door. I am here.
Lowell has entered the building.
Feast your eyes!
Yikes.
He has like
Um,
strobe lights behind him. He comes down like he's one of those WWE wrestlers.
He's got an intro
He's
song
playing the
that
rock now.
Forrest plays every time he walks in.
And it's let the bodies hit the floor.
No.
No, it's
That's
Ass
what-
Man.
No, it's hungry like a wolf.
Fuck me.
God damn.
God damn it!
Alright.
Just a side note, are we gonna be able to do that stream where we play Final Fantasy X in character?
Yeah, we should do that
I
sometime.
absolutely.
Okay, good.
I own Final Fantasy X, and I already have the PS2 emulator set up.
Nice.
I don't know how it runs. though.
Too many of you have that already set up and ready to go on your computer.
No comment.
No comment.
Yeah, I actually have like save states from
I
throughout
have
the game.
I have never even played it, and I don't own it in any capacity.
My girlfriend took my copy of Final Fantasy X with her to Louisiana.
Ooh.
Wow.
So
No,
you're saying she's not your girlfriend anymore?
I broke up with her on the spot. No. Hey, I go get my fish sticks and mac and cheese. Oop, and then, I guess I just kind of make my way over to the Dork Patrol.
I high five Lowell as he walks past.
Yeah.
I am feeling better about his sassy attitude as of late. Because it is obvious he's got all the heart boners for Anaka. At least to Vara.
Alright, you sit down at the Calvin table.
Massive affection erection.
I sit down to gather more intel about one Richard Johnson.
Alright, he's eating his macaroni and cheese and fish sticks, not unlike Vara.
Like an animal.
He's like, man, I'm really hungry. I must have been, been working out extra today. I'm really hungry. Oh, snarf, snarf.
I mean, I don't really have much else going on. It's just...
Right. Okay, so next is Molly.
So, since Molly's lunch was swiped, she really doesn't have anything to eat, so she kind of just plunks herself down with Jezebel and Matilda and Vara and Orville.
Alright.
Looks sad.
So you guys sit down and they say hello, and I guess Cliff, you enter as well, so you guys can all talk about how your stuff was stolen.
Okay. I get double mac and cheese.
Somebody spot Molly for lunch. Jesus Christ, what kind of monsters are you people?
Poor monsters.
As Molly sits down with nothing, Orville's gonna be like, you want some of this mac? I get double just by walking in with Vara, but there's no way I'm gonna eat all that. And he looks over at Vara, who's shoveling it in with both hands.
Maybe I'll try it.
So he just, like, slides the tray over and gives her a spork because he picked, up 4 or 5 sporks because he just grabbed a fistful. That's what everyone does in high school. It's how it works.
So what do I roll for her not to throw up?
Okay, roll versus mac and cheese.
Cold.
So is it
volatile.
cold?
Or cold, yeah, sorry, cold.
Cold to hold, volatile for distance.
Well,
Gross.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Molly, you do not hold any versus mac and cheese. You
Volatile
spit it
for
out.
distance.
Roll volatile for distance.
Do it.
Hit Dave Tango
Do
in the
it.
head. Oh gosh, she's breathing fire!
It just kind of blasts onto the table.
All over the
hey,
table.
guess who's 5 squares away?
Well, she failed the volatile.
No,
She didn't get
it's
very far.
It just goes all over the table. You just spit out the mac and cheese all over the table and make a big mess.
Oh.
No one is
Vara
hungry
manages-
anymore.
Vara picks up her tray to avoid the vomit and continues eating, ignoring her.
Orville just, backs off, whoop. Hey, I mean, look, it's school food. It's not very good, but Jesus.
Well, he does not know how to eat human food.
Sarah just holds the face and just eats with her face pressed against the mac and cheese.
I'll just eat such when I get home.
So Jezebel pushes her chair back from the table and is like, "Well, I'm not hungry anymore. Thanks, Molly." So did anyone else get their stuff stolen?
Yeah, mine is gone, and I need the stuff too because I had my stuff for the mission that the king gave me.
Yeah, all my stuff's gone from Jim. You guys got swiped too?
Everything, including my lunch.
Matilda looks at you and is like, "Yeah, it's ridiculous. What is this? No, is no raccoon that can steal backpacks."
Wait,
I need
raccoon?
I need that backpack. My laptop's in there.
Man, you're rich. Don't you have, 6 laptops?
And
Well,
Cliff
it's
doesn't
my
question.
laptop.
Cliff doesn't question the raccoon.
I mean,
He
shit
doesn't want
matter.
people
Cliff,
looking at his
why-
browser history.
Do you question that there was a raccoon in the girls' locker room?
No, I'm okay with this.
Horrible.
Orville pretty much just assumes Vara had something to do with it, and lets it be
All
at
right.
that.
Good choice.
Alright, Cliff takes out his phone and starts poking at some buttons. Alright, well, let's see where my laptop is.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did they have that in
Uh-oh.
2003?
Well,
Yes,
I
pretty
figure
sure
a
they
movie
did
star's
shit
son
like-
probably would.
I'm pretty sure they've had shit like that, for a long time. It's
It
just
probably wasn't
better
as good
now.
as it is now, but I can probably narrow it down to I don't know, close-ish.
A building. a block.
Yeah, it's in the school. Right, Francis?
Yeah, it hasn't left school yet.
Yeah, it's in the school.
All right. Well, whoever took it, it's still around here. Jezebel, can you get more specific or?
Oh, hold on.
You guys should ask Francis for help.
She's gonna specify a side of the school. So, hold on. Francis, first of all, where are these things in real life out of character?
Real life out of character, they're like in the ceiling of some like storage closet.
Alright, so she'll be like, they're on the west side of the school.
So's in Jander's closet,
Yeah, pretty much. Well, above a janitor's closet.
where Vara and Orville goes.
All right. Well, man, I guess we should start looking for him. I really want my stuff back.
I don't like getting in trouble with David Bowie.
Yeah, oh, so Jezebel's gonna be like, what are you talking about, Molly?
So the king kind of asked me to do a favor for him for helping you guys out.
What's the favor?
I have
Oh
to
man,
hook
Jezebel,
up,
you're gonna love this. This is great.
I have to hook up a couple of teachers.
Go on.
It's the defensive dark arts teacher and the English one.
Alright, she's gonna be like,
Oh man, right.
okay. Fairy King works in mysterious ways, I
That
suppose.
This is gonna be
sure
great.
is something.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, I had books and stuff to write love letters, but it's gone.
Oh my god, Matilda goes, you need a book to write a love letter?
Oh, it's like old romance novels and perfume and glitter. I mean, that works, right?
Oh, this is gonna be so great. This is gonna be so
Orville's
great, right,
just gonna
Jezebel?
look
This is
at
gonna be
Vara, who is still using both hands to shovel fish sticks and mac into her face, and go, "That's not always how things work."
What's that game where you write a love letter and you have to kiss people?
great. Julep.
Real life.
I was about to say, that sounds like romance to me.
High school.
No, the game that James Man LP'd.
Julep.
Tulip.
Yes. So Matilda's like, I know all about love letters. I just finished playing this game called Tulip.
I really want to read Matilda's love letters.
Your go-to. I think you are the best in the world. Not in the whole world, but in the whole universe. Alright. So you guys know that kind of a general area of where your stuff might be, so do you go check it out?
Yeah, you guys want to start looking?
Can we?
Alright, so you guys head out of lunch.
With Belmonts and friends.
Yeah.
Simon and the Belmonts.
Does Vara just carry her tray out and continue eating?
Yeah, I guess
Yes.
so. You guys all leave as a group.
Vara is only vaguely paying attention to what's happening, but is eating a lot and just following the group. Oh god, why are the fish sticks moving slower than the rest of it? Gross.
Lark to see if Francis overheard what was happening.
Oh my god, vampire girls, what are you doing here?
Ah, she's
Hold on,
back!
that's the load.
Oh no! The ginger!
That's the load!
These are the old versions of us.
Oh, hey, it's me in a past life.
Yeah, it's got I don't even remember what that was. I think it was turned on by candy condition.
No.
Dessert spaghetti, maybe?
I don't know.
Spaghetti's still there.
Alright, you find yourselves in this back room here.
Well, with the dark roll, do I overhear what their plan is?
Oh, yes, you do.
So I know exactly where it is. Would I be able to go there while they're looking elsewhere?
Yeah.
Right. When they eventually find it, they'll only find Cliff's electronic stuff.
Alright, you walk into the closet and you find Cliff's laptop in there.
Hmm.
So, laptop found, we're good, right?
Well,
No.
Matilda's like, but where's my
especially.
stuff?
Where's my
Everyone
stuff?
else's stuff is still gone.
Oh,
Plus,
I'm sorry, I was only
books.
half paying attention.
Yeah, anything electronic you would leave behind this time.
So now what? I can't call the king until we have this solved.
Jezebel is going to take the stolen stuff and try to use it to reverse cast on watching on
The rest of the
Francis.
stuff.
Doesn't work.
Nice try.
She's like, I'm sorry, I can't use this. It has to be something that the thief owns.
Well, now what?
No idea.
Why don't we go to the lost and found?
I
Why
don't
would
think
it
it'd be there.
Yeah, it's not gonna be there if they just like. I mean, my question is why would they ditch the laptop and take everything else? I mean, isn't that the valuable thing?
Matilda's like, somebody has it out for us.
Like who-
somebody's
oh,
fucking with us. This
oh.
is great.
Do you think it's that weird guy with the weird eyes and the forever blowing hair?
Forever blowing hair.
Matilda says, do you think it might be those vampires?
But aren't they dead?
Well, I haven't seen them around at all.
Forever blowing hair. Orville's just not sure exactly who she's talking about.
Lockers that were broken into were the people who were at the Save Jezebel party.
Vara has run out of mac and cheese.
Aw, but we're in the
Roll the
pantry.
hold steady versus no mac and cheese.
Uh-oh.
But we're in the pantry. She could just make some more.
Oh yeah, like she knows
No
how to
time for
boil
that.
water.
Besides, I mean, let's be honest. This is the pantry for a class where we make like dessert spaghetti and shit.
Yeah, I'm sure there's bags of M&Ms.
Orville's gonna grab a fistful of M&Ms and feed them to her.
Oh, it's like,
Ooh
no.
la la.
No more of this.
No, Molly is in between them, so Orville is reaching around Molly to.
Throwing them over her
Molly
head.
is just kind of staring uncomfortably into the
This
distance.
is extremely erotic.
Orville giving Molly the
Field
reach
goal
around.
every time.
Help me, Cliff. Help, Matilda, Jezebel.
Oh yeah, you like those M&Ms, don't you?
Oh yeah, baby, feed me the blue ones.
Alright, Jezebel's
I
gonna
know you
step
like
into
the
the
blue
middle
one.
and be like, okay, this is cute and everything, but we need to get serious. What's going on?
Huh?
I
If
have
we
no
can't
idea.
go to the principal or to the lost and found or to the gym coach, then how are we gonna figure out what's happening to us?
Don't we have someone with a crystal ball or whatever?
Oh my god.
Yes, let's go to the principal, who we know is a demon cult person.
Jezebel is offended that you said that to her, so she walks away from you.
Orville's like, hey Vara, can I borrow
Oh,
that
hey,
jacket again? The
she
third
didn't
one.
mean it.
Yes.
She's a little.
He stuffs the jacket's
She's not all
pockets
there.
full of M&Ms.
Matilda goes, I know someone else who can answer questions.
Who?
Francis. Go
Oh,
find him.
okay.
Oh, that guy!
He's been kind of sassy lately, but
That
I
guy
guess we don't really have a choice.
sucks.
I
Come on,
love you,
guys.
Vera.
We can. What does anyone have to barter?
I've got one of Vara's jackets full of M&Ms.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, take that. We'll pay him in M&Ms.
Orville
We should
just
take
grabs the
chocolate,
big
right?
industrial-sized bag of M&Ms. That
I
Industrial
hope he's not
size.
allergic.
It's literally like a hacky, no, not a hacky sack, like a burlap sack. Of
Yeah, it's like a
M&Ms.
sack of potatoes, but instead of potatoes, it's M&Ms.
35 pounds of M&Ms.
Candace hoists it on his shoulder. I mean, why would anyone steal our stuff?
I don't know. It's like all our stuff, too. It's weird and annoying.
I miss my lunch.
That's what she misses. Of all of the stuff, it's her lunch.
You know, I give you some of these M&Ms, but we saw what happened to the mac and cheese, okay?
What happened?
You guys, let's say that you're here the place where you're gonna talk to Francis about this is here in the home ec class.
Spot him as he's walking to class. I don't know.
I don't know, just around.
Yeah, he.
Attack formation, go!
Matilda runs up to you and goes, "Hey, Francis, you know how to answer things, right?
Sure. What's up?
I have a question.
Okay.
The question is, where is my and Jezebel's and Molly's and Cliff's backpacks?"
Probably the same place my stuff is.
Yeah, but you can look with magic, right? Jezebel tried to look, but she couldn't do it. It wasn't. I don't know. She couldn't do it, so you can do it, right?
I don't know. It's finding a person with their stuff is easy. Finding a person's stuff with them is hard. I might find like your dog from years ago, or a note you wrote to someone in first grade.
Yeah, but like Jezebel said that the stuff was still close by, so I bet you can do it.
All right. I'll see what I can do. So my stuff's missing. Yours. Who else?
Jezebel and Molly and Cliff.
All right. Is everyone over here?
Yeah, you guys go over there.
Go over there.
All right, they circle around you. Do you actually do it, or do you fake it? Do you lie?
Francis honestly doesn't believe this will work. He will cast something on specifically Cliff, since he left the laptop in the closet. So what do I get with that roll?
What are you trying to do?
Locate the stuff.
Oh, so you're sincerely trying to locate the stuff?
Well, specifically Cliff's stuff, he's gonna try to locate the laptop.
The laptop
Oh,
is in
well,
my
you-
hand.
Yeah, you.
Well, then I point to that as like, well, I was able to find this. This was one of the things stolen. Look, I'm sorry. It's hard to reverse. Not usually I can use the laptop to find him, not him to find the laptop. This isn't how magic works. Sorry, I can't help you. My stuff's missing too, so if I find anything, I'll be sure to give you guys. Like, it's weird. My phone was there. Was your guys' phone there?
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, we still have our phones.
My phone was there.
I'll give you guys a call if I think of anything, but yeah, I'm sorry, I can't help you guys out.
All right, Francis, real hot to lie. Oh, you guys are suspicious of him.
Yeah, I'm
Vara
sure
wants
you
to
will.
know. Vara
Yeah.
points out that it's weird that he knew that they all still had their phones.
Well, stuff was.
It's too late. You're suspicious.
That doesn't make sense.
You failed your role. You're suspicious.
Suspicious. Because you said you guys still all have your phones, right? How did you know?
No,
Stuff
you
was
said
missing
I still
too?
have my phone. Do you still have your phones?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
Alright, fine. You're all suspicious.
Unnecessarily, yeah. All that's happened is that everyone is now suspicious of you.
Fair
But
enough.
as you walk away, they don't really have anything that they can do about it to act on their suspicion. Francis, do you
I whip
give-
out a can of hairspray and a lighter.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Oh.
Does he like carry like a bottle of Axe on him? Axe
Of
body
course.
spray?
No, just hairspray.
Of course.
I don't
More
know.
intense
He was a
hairspray.
15-year-old boy in 2003.
Japanese hairspray of some kind that
Japanese
specifically makes
hairspray.
anime hair.
Moshi Moshi hairspray.
Yes. All right.
Cloud Strife brand.
So you guys, are you gonna make any more moves to find your stuff?
Well,
I'm
there's
not
nothing
sure what
really
else I can do.
Isn't there
There's-
anyone else we can ask?
Does Vara have the guide yet?
Jezebel, I know it's a long shot, but do you think the other witches could help? I mean, I don't really have any other ideas.
Jezebel goes, let me go ask him. So
Wait,
she's like
does
over here?
does Vara have Beyond the Veil yet?
No, I don't.
Duh.
Sorry.
That's
Jezebel
fine.
goes to ask the other witches and she returns shortly.
Well, Molly, I mean, if we just do the thing where we make those teachers make out or whatever, can't you call up that guy and then he'll tell us where all the stuff is?
Well, that'd be kind of fast to do under one day.
We can do it! I believe
that
in
just-
us!
Is that impossible? Just to put them in the same closet and just have them go at it?
I mean, we locked them in there, like, maybe it would look like an accident, like, if they both went in to get something and then the door accidentally got stuck, and then, I don't know.
Just lead them in with a trail of
Matilda says,
M&Ms.
that's a brilliant plan, Vara.
Can we play, like, erotic music or porn or something, and then I don't...
I can make like an illusion like that.
Wow, this is going to be awful. This is going to be so awful.
Jezebel returns and says, the other girls in the coven are not skilled enough to do anything like that, but they said that they would let us know if they find out anything. So,
Well,
they also said that maybe we should ask Mr. Forsyth to help us.
We've got a
Oh,
new
yeah.
plan, and it involves erotic magazines.
Jezebel looks at you skeptically, eyebrows raised.
Mm-mm.
Orville
Well,
shrugs.
work.
He's like, "It seems good to me."
So
Well,
it seems to me like you guys need to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Yeah.
and put them in the closet.
Oh, and Lowell has to go there too.
Yeah,
go in there
so let's
after
go.
For-
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Club.
fast forward to Defense Against the Dark Arts Club.
Yeah, once Francis leaves to go home because he doesn't show up for Defense Against the Dark Arts, he would take all of that stuff elsewhere.
Right. So now you take this stuff home with you, but now it's after school.
Yep.
And
Well, to the
y'all are
sanctuary,
going
but
to
yeah.
go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Yeah, you're in your sanctuary right now. Let's say.
Francis's bag smells really super girly. And the books are like varied manuals on how to hit
So
on
nobody
humans.
in the entire school notices Francis walking off with 6 backpacks?
He has the power to turn invisible.
Does he turn the backpacks invisible?
Is it just 6 backpacks floating out?
Also, nobody in the school notices anything.
This is true.
That's true.
Yeah, to be.
It's plot convenience. Just let it slide.
I mean, Orville just stole 35 pounds of M&Ms and no one noticed.
You'll just fill it in his backpack.
All right, Defense Against the Dark Arts is ready. You guys show up to Defense Against the Dark Arts club after school.
They know they're looking for it. They would actually just kind of be in trees for the moment.
I have arrived at Defense Against the Dark Arts Club. I'll
Bar
stop
waves.
doing that. Oh, hey, what are
Oh,
you
you
doing
guys
here?
there too? Oh, I guess Orville's in the club, so Vara is also there.
No, I invited Vara.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, literally every PC except for Anaka is a member.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm not
Oatmeal
a
invited
member. I
me
was just
to-
asked to come.
he likes some muscle.
all right, Forsyth is like, oh,
Uh-oh, DVAC, you disappeared.
Uh-oh.
what?
R.I.P.
You just cut out for
Oh.
a second.
Or did he literally just say, oh?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh,
he
dear.
said, oh, I see we have some new students here today.
Oh yeah, I brought the werewolves.
Yo, what's up?
Oh,
Is everyone
right,
just going
yes.
around telling people this? Like,
Well, I mean, he
I
already
Don't
knew.
worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Forsyth like references to the filing cabinet behind him and says, "Don't worry, I already know."
how did everyone knows? I don't give a shit.
Molly holds up her hand. I can tell kind of things like this.
Vara shrugs.
So Miss Forsyth says, what brings you all to my office this afternoon?
Francis.
It's probably Francis.
Probably Francis.
Francis.
But yeah, someone
Let's be
took our
honest, it's
stuff.
Francis.
And
Oh,
also
really?
Lowell's having some trouble.
Oh, well, what's your trouble?
Francis put a hex on me and he won't take it off.
Oh dear. Oh goodness. And Jezebel's gonna pipe up and be like, and I tried to help him, but I can't do anything, and we were wondering if you had any expertise. And Forsyth is gonna be like, let me see, and he's gonna go consult some books. Okay, he's gonna go consult the books, and he's gonna open his desk, and he's gonna say he's pulled out a necklace with a charm on it. Yeah. All right, and so he pulls out a charm, and he comes over and gives it to you. And he says, "This will cancel out the effects of the magic, but only as long as you're wearing it."
Does it
That's
look
all
really
I have on me
gaudy?
right now. No, it's fairly discreet. Like it's just let's say it's like a gold circle with like lacy inlaid work, and then like a gem in the center.
You can wear it under
And
your
it's-
shirt.
Yeah, you can wear it under your shirt.
Well, I mean, yeah, if that fixes. I mean, but if I'm not wearing this, then it's gonna like this is good for now. But I'm gonna need a more permanent solution.
And he goes, "Yes, and I'm working on it, but I'm going to need some time to deal with that."
Okay. I'll take this.
All right. He says, "Now be on the lookout, and because the easiest way to fix it is if you could somehow get me in touch with the person who did this to you." Which was Francis, who we've met. So where is he not at school today?
He was here. We all pelted him with snowballs.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, what's he doing? I mean, surely he's concerned about this.
I don't know. He sort of gave us some sass when we asked him.
Interesting. All right. So Forsyth looks suspicious, and he goes, "And so you're also saying that you had some stuff that was stolen, and you don't think it was through conventional means?"
Well, I mean, Molly stuff, my stuff, Jezebel stuff, and Matilda's stuff are all gone. Whoever took it left behind our cell phones and left my laptop in the pantry.
Francis did also say his stuff was taken.
Yeah, but nobody believes him. He's shady.
Fair enough.
No,
Fair enough.
Matilda's going to be like, Francis' stuff was also taken. And Mr. Forsyth like, oh, but his stuff was also taken. Have the group of you interacted with any supernatural entities without my knowledge since the last time we met?
Oh, Jesus. Where to start?
Keep telling you. You need to tell me these things.
Alright, well, let's see. I killed one of those Juggalo clowns that
What?
Damien used to hang out with.
What?
Cliff,
What?
Is that really what you did?
You know those vampires that Damien used to hang out with?
Well, if you want to know who could possibly have it out for you, right there, if you've angered the what's gonna be the name of this group of people?
I'm scared of what I walked back into.
If you've angered the vampiric brotherhood of the all-seeing eye, well, you never know. They
Vampiric
can be out for
bonerhood.
you.
The
They can do
all-seeing
anything. They're
boner.
capable of anything.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get the other one so he can't get back at me, but it hasn't really panned out.
Cliff, that's not even how it works. They're an entire organization that goes all the way up to the Vatican.
Vatican?
Vampire
Orville looks
Pope,
up like
2003.
the fuck.
All the way up to Vampire Pope.
And then Jezebel got kidnapped by some vampire babes, and we tried to save her, but sort of got blocked off from that.
What? Jezebel, are you alright? Did anything happen to you? She's like, no, I got saved by this mysterious young man with strange eyes.
And an
I don't
even
think he was
stranger
magic,
voice.
though. I don't think he was magic, though. I think he was just anime. And he's like, what are you talking about? I don't know. And we have no agents out here that fit that description. What are all of you up to?
Look, Mr. Foreskin, I'm just gonna point out. I'm just gonna point out that Francis was acting real weird about all the missing stuff, and he lied to us about something.
And I mean,
he's being really
yeah, he was being
weird about
shifty.
it.
And I've got a
How do you put a
hunch.
curse
I mean,
on
I was
me?
right last time. I had a hunch about who like busted in and broke a bunch of my shit, and he looks over at Lowell.
Of course, I was like, you're right. You know, Occam's razor and all that. We should check the simplest solutions first. And he says, well, so let's see. Yeah, he's gonna go to his desk and pull out some dowsing rods and hand them to Cliff and be like, this should help you find your stuff.
What?
If it's still on the school grounds.
That's a stick.
How do I... what?
He shows
Orville
you how to hold
notices
them
that
out
the
in
dowsing
front of
rods
you.
are.
It's a stick. You pointed at things.
Alright, he says hold them like this and hold them like really lightly and then just watch, and if they cross, that means you're on top of the stuff that you lost.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done.
I see
Is
later.
it though?
Is it
It's in
really
the top
tough?
3.
What's the top? The other
Mr. Forsyth
top 3.
says, look, son, I saw those pictures that got passed around the school.
Yeah, like I said, top 3.
Well, if you want to be able to find your stuff, using magical dowsing rods is one of the quick, easy ways that I have. Of course, I keep them on me all the time, just in case I have any students get into, any of the many caches of weapons that I have stashed around the school. That's some of your
Yeah, we should
concern.
probably talk about that.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Orville
so,
continues reaching into the giant bag of M&Ms and pulls out a fucking dagger.
What?
What?
Orville's turned to the dark side. Run, everybody.
You pull a knife out of the M&M?
Well, yeah, it's one of his caches of weapons.
Forsyth walks up to you and like grabs the dagger and is like, exactly what I'm talking about, and then goes into his
Does everyone do this? I mean, all I have is my hooves.
And so he says, well, Cliff, if you all of you take those and walk around the school in the direction that you think that your things might be, and they should respond based on how close you're getting.
Wait a minute. You guys are all missing your stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice if I brought stuff in with me today? Because I genuinely can't remember.
Yeah,
Did
you
you
had your
bring-
backpack this morning.
Did you bring in the
Son
raccoon?
of a bitch. No, there's no... What are you...
Alright, well, add
raccoon?
Lowell to the list, I guess.
Oh, no.
Interesting.
Raccoon to the list.
Mr. Forsyth says, now, so with the addition of Lowell, can all of you decide, are you all sure that you have a common enemy that might do this to you?
I can only think of a couple people I got issues with, but the only one of those would be Francis.
Hey, Matilda, do we have any enemies at the moment?
Vampires?
Let me check my list.
She pulls out a
Are
giant
any
notebook and it just keeps
vampires?
folding down.
Like, there's that Juggalo clown left. I still gotta get him at some point, but, like, anyone else?
Oh, Juggalo clown.
Let's see. We got the principal, the vampires.
We have a lot of enemies, Cliff.
Oh.
Well, I don't have much enemies either, so why would they take my stuff?
Yeah, who's Molly's enemy?
Yeah, like, cross-reference our enemies with Molly's enemies and Lowell's enemies.
I'm coming up with nothing, Chief.
Hmm.
No, all of you were there for Daikatana.
Orville
had
wasn't
to
there
play
for
it.
Daikatana.
Yeah, and he doesn't have his stuff missing.
He's not really an enemy. I don't know. She's gonna
He's just
say.
kind of a-
she's gonna
a dink.
say, "What about that weird guy from the other day?"
Why would he take
Weird.
our stuff?
I don't know.
What
'Cause he
weird
hates
guy?
you.
He hates me?
Obviously.
I don't know, he was kind of a dink, but I didn't think he hated me.
You said you were like stealing is kills or something. Do you guys play video games together?
No, I'd never met the guy
What?
before.
Oh,
Steal kill?
that guy was really cool.
He
I don't
had
see why
weird
he'd do
eyes.
it.
Forsyth is a little bit fed up with your uselessness, and so he's gonna be like, hold on, I'll be able to get to the bottom of this. I'll just need a minute. And so he's gonna go into this into the storage closet in the room, which is not pictured, but it's there.
I think he's mad.
Maybe this is time to get the English teacher in there with him.
Yes, it is. You should do something about that.
So we need the English teacher. How do we go get her? Molly looks over at everyone. Anyone have ideas?
You walk out into the. Do you walk out of the room?
She kind of pokes her head out. Yeah.
All right. You walk down and you see Miss Albright walking around after school, taking all the prom flyers down from the walls.
How convenient.
Molly's like flagging her down. Miss Albright?
We need you to
Oh,
bone the
what is it,
defense
Molly
against the
dear?
Dark Arts teacher.
Could you do us a solid?
Could you do us a solid and do his solid?
Yikes!
Can you, Molly doesn't know how to do this.
Roll hot to lie.
Well, she's interested. He's not.
Yeah.
All right. You successfully lie. What do you lie about?
The emergency in the broom closet.
Hey, Mr.
Yeah.
Forsyth needs your help carrying some stuff out of the closet.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, he told us
Nice.
to get a
Oh.
teacher.
What? Oh, sure. Let me. Would you kids do me a favor and take these posters and go take them to the recycling bins?
Sure.
Yeah.
You go
All right.
do that, Cliff.
You see, Molly, all you gotta do is just jump in.
Hey,
So,
I'm not good at that.
Think
She
about
walks
what
in
would be the
and-
least sensible thing to do, and then do it.
So she walks in and
Nothing logical
Matilda
about
and
that.
Jezebel are there and they point to the storage closet and she's like, what's his name? Niles, that was his name. She's
Yeah.
like, Niles, are you back there? And he's like, what? What's Miss Albright's name? Elizabeth. Yes, that sounds lovely. Yeah, he's like, yeah, Elizabeth, what are you doing here? And she walks into the door.
And then they lock
And then
them.
Matilda kicks it shut and they put
Vara pushes
the
desks in front of the door.
Yeah, put the desk in front of the door. And
Orville
they're like,
helps.
hey!
And then Molly starts to cast an illusion that's similar to like one of those romance novels.
Except
Suddenly they're
all
on,
of
like, a
them are
beach
burritos.
At sunset.
Yes.
Roll dark.
Yes. We're on a beach with serenade magical burritos.
Alright, so what illusion do they see? They see that they're on a romantic beach?
They're on a romantic
Yeah.
beach being serenaded by burritos.
That's not romantic.
Alright.
Why is it always burritos?
Can it be like pineapples or at least something beach themed?
Alright, yeah, pineapples and coconuts are serenading them.
There you go.
They're a little
Correct.
bit freaked out.
It's
It's
like
a beautiful
something,
sunset.
it's like something out of Little Mermaid.
They're singing the song from Little Mermaid. Kiss the girl. Sha-la-la.
Alright.
D-Vex
So
little
that's
brother's
happening.
probably sitting there rolling his eyes.
Vara has also managed to stuff a bunch of porn magazines, which she, I guess, has conjured from the ether. I'm not really sure.
She has them on her person at all
Yeah,
times.
she just had them. She just stuffed them in the closet before, so they're on a beach with some porn bags.
They were in Forsyth's stash with the dagger.
They're just sitting there, just next to them.
Vara, did you need the... You know what?
Shh, it sets the mood.
Is this gonna work?
Shh, it's perfect.
Matilda turns to Orville and says, Orville, confirm, deny. Does it set the mood?
Orville just kind of shrugs, looks over at Vara, and goes, "Don't necessarily need all of that, but
Do that ignore the problem thing again.
Is that what Vara
Ignore
says?
the problem thing again.
yeah, Orville ignores the problem."
Does Vara outright say that?
No. But she raises her eyebrows in a way that says that.
What do I roll to roll my eyes?
Roll eyes.
Roll
plus roll eyes.
roll.
Plus eyes, plus 2.
All right, so it's gonna take a while before this obvious story eventually unfolds itself. So what are you guys doing in the meantime?
Molly's playing on her cell phone.
Are you guys just gonna sit there and wait?
Orville's gonna look to Vara and say, well, speaking of closets...
Vara raises her eyebrows.
You guys
This
can go in
is
with
kind
them.
of boring, so...
But, I mean, we should make sure they don't get out of the closet. Like, they got a bone. We
Look,
gotta make sure the
I mean-
appropriate... We gotta make sure it goes past bone o'clock here in local
But
time.
you don't think Cliff and Lowell and Hooves Girl can handle it?
Alright, I
Molly.
guess we should go...
You know what? I have things to go take care of. You guys call me if that shit shows up. Yeah.
Just walk through the wall.
Well, there's no door. He just took the ghost move.
No, we should guard this door. But later, I think we need to check out the bathroom.
Alright.
Okay, you guys know that this is gonna take it's not just instantly happening, right? It's gonna take like hours.
Someone just used the dowsing rods.
Yeah, do any of you guys have like magic glove spells or something you can just push underneath the door?
No. I'm
Jezebel
trying to hold
crosses
up.
her arms and looks at Vara and says, "They would have to drink them."
Well, maybe they're thirsty because we trapped them on a beach with no water.
What?
Well,
Nothing
maybe if
but
they
salt
split open
water.
one of the coconuts.
I'm just saying, they're probably... It's been like an hour, they're probably really
Like-
dehydrated.
Forsyth just slams it against a rock.
Vara knows something about how things react to being confined in small places. This
Molly's
is just like the
the
raccoon.
raccoon.
This is what she was trying to do with the raccoon.
I'm
I
glad
was
that was
just
about
trying
the
to make it
raccoon
fall in love with
instead
the
of...
English teacher. Of course.
So in the meantime, Cliff goes to Jezebel. Hey, are you feeling all right?
And
I mean,
she's
yesterday
like,
was intense.
I don't know. How am I even supposed to answer that? I mean, I'm worried that the vampires are going to take action, and now apparently this is someone else entirely. What's Francis up to? This is getting ridiculous. You know, is this really the kind of life that we want to live?
Yeah, I ask myself that every day.
Drama queen.
Well, I mean, we're sort of in too deep at this point, don't you think?
I wish Forsyth would stop killing the coconuts.
Are you spying on them?
Well, she has to hold up the illusion.
You're holding the illusion so you can see everything that they're doing?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Did they
Oh,
bone yet?
no.
Roll to hold steady.
It's no back of the unicorn.
Let's hold steady cold.
Mm-hmm. Alright, after like an hour, of like trying to get out and like sitting there being defeated and then eventually talking and having some real talk, you learned some things you didn't want to know about your teachers, you didn't need to know about your teachers, and then finally it gets to the dramatic point where they kiss for the first time and you successfully hold steady, but you're like, guys!
Oh, good.
Guys.
All right. Yeah. Okay, Molly, call David Bowie.
Call David Bowie.
Call the Bowie.
Call him.
Okay, Molly calls Bowie.
Alright, you break the illusion, and as soon
And
as they
wait.
kiss, they find themselves back in the storage room, but they're still locked inside.
I move the desks out of the way while Molly calls.
Molly
Wait,
had fun,
really?
Vara.
No, leave them in there. They're gonna be mad. Don't move the
Oh,
desks.
right, they are. All right.
It's gonna be
Wait,
like letting a raccoon out of a locker. I mean, in theory.
So how about this? Let's let them out, and then we all get the hell
Call
out
David
of
Bowie,
here.
and then we'll let them out.
Just wait till
Okay.
they fall asleep. Just call David Bowie. Just find out what's going on.
All right, Molly
Any-
starts calling.
Oh!
Bam!
So, that's the music that's playing in the closet right now. So the Fairy King answers the phone and says, "Oh, Molly, you've done just as I asked. Thank you so much."
Did it work, or is it gonna work? I don't know.
Oh, yes, dear. You're well back in my favor. Now, what do you ask of me now?
So someone stole our stuff, and we don't know who. And we don't know where it is.
Oh, dear. And you believe that there are nefarious forces at work?
We think so.
Well, let me gaze into my fortune-telling codpiece and give you an answer.
He's
Gaze
contact
into
juggling
the
his
cod.
codpiece.
And he says, "Oh dear. Well, I'm seeing a cabin out by a lake. It's sort of on the outskirts of town, and oh, haven't all of you been there before?"
We have? Oh, wait.
Well,
That
you
cabin?
recognize this description as the sanctuary.
Oh, you mean it's Francis?
I knew it!
Yes.
Duh.
There's a young
Francis,
man there.
god damn it!
So you
Oh.
all should probably head out to that place right now.
Is there any danger to be worried about?
I'm sorry?
Should we worry about any danger or anything?
Yes. Yes. You have my blessing, child. But please remember to be extra careful. And, do you have anyone who specializes in exorcism with you, perchance?
Not that I know of, I'll ask.
Well, you should figure that out. That's probably important as well.
Cliff
All
could
right.
probably do it.
Alright, Mr. Bowie.
It doesn't look like you'll need really any sort of weapons, but any sort of anti-magic type of stuff that you could get would be really great.
Alright.
And he's going to give you some sort of Fairy King protection on you specifically, Molly.
Yay. Molly has Fairy King blessing.
Which will protect you from magic.
Molly, where does that music come from? Why does that happen?
It happens when you talk to him. And that's the whole deal being a fae. It just happens.
Man, that's crazy.
Fucking ringback tones are the worst.
So Molly pretty much recasts what he says.
Oh, do any of us know anything about exorcisms?
Come on, that's your thing, Cliff, right? You do the fire and the...
Is that an exorcism?
Orville, didn't you used to be a dead or whatever? Can you do it?
No, it was other people who fixed that.
Shit.
The person possessed.
Like, I was the one being exorcism.
Look, I'm just saying, you know the most about it at this point.
Not really.
Jezebel says, if all of us, band together, then I can probably cast something with all of your help.
Look, if we can just get Forsyth to come out of the closet, that would probably
Yikes.
help.
Well, I have an idea.
I have a feeling he's going to be really mad at us, guys.
I have an idea.
Oh man, yeah, we should probably,
Leave.
unlock the door and then bolt.
Vera, do you
Yeah.
mind taking a little trip with me somewhere? I think I have a plan. It's not a bad trip.
A trip, you say?
Yes.
Ooh la la.
So, here's the idea. You guys
You-
leave Vera. You
mean
open
like
up...
into that closet?
No. But you might like where we're going.
Oh god, I know it's...
Oh no.
I know
Yeah.
what this is.
So the rest of you leave. Vera lets them out, and I'll take Vera somewhere else and hide there until they leave.
If
Alright,
Vara's going, I'm coming with.
I can only take one person.
It's okay, don't worry about it, man.
I guess I'll
Alright,
drive.
I got
you say
this.
so.
Trust me.
Alright, so I have 2 strings of arrows, so I'm spending 1 on her.
Vara kind of awkwardly puts an arm around Molly. She is misinterpreting the situation. Whoa!
Molly
To the
goes
Christmas
pocket
direction.
dimension.
Alright, so get ready, so
What?
count.
What is that? Is this how Is this how you like do it? Or
Don't worry about it.
yikes?
So, everyone ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, we're
All
not gonna
right.
do the.
All right, so
Go ahead.
let's get out of here. You guys unlock and then do whatever it is you're doing.
All right.
Sounds
All right.
good. Sounds real good. I'm gonna
Alright,
do
you guys
it
run
with
out of-
a deer girl.
You guys run out of the room, and Molly and Vara slip into the pocket dimension.
Cliff
Vara
calls
Wait,
out
let
Lowell.
Vara lets him out, then Molly pulls her into the pocket dimension of fairiness.
Vara is like spraying Banaka in her mouth and just gets dragged in by one arm.
What did you say, Oatmeal?
Cliff calls Lowell.
Cool. Just say it. What do you say?
I tell him that we have a lead in our stuff and to meet us at... Oh, he doesn't know where the cabin is specifically. I give him directions to the cabin if he wants to help us out.
Okay.
Cabin at the
Since,
airport next to
since
Crystal Lake.
Cliff has decided that it would be best if Vara and Lowell were muscle for the Belmonts.
Fill me on fairy dimension.
Alright, you guys hide in the fairy dimension until you don't sense that anyone is out on the outside, and then you come back out.
Vara is tripping balls.
Molly's like, this is normal for me, Vara.
Vara is screaming as her body turns into rainbows and unicorns.
Molly's like, this always happens. Are you okay, Vara?
The flowers begin to talk to Vara.
She's
Anime music starts to blast over her for some mysterious
Vara is
reason.
losing her shit.
Vara, are you okay?
What's happening?
Alright, so do you guys go to the sanctuary?
Is that what sex with a deer
Yep.
girl is like?
Apparently.
So, now, Francis, what were you doing?
I was just gonna be preparing for tomorrow because that's when all the stuff was gonna happen. But
So you're casting all the spells, right?
preparing them because a lot of them I was gonna cast tomorrow. That's
Well,
how-
they're on their way there, so you better cast them now.
He doesn't know that. Don't tell him. The DM shoots
What?
you a text.
No, you have to. Francis goes home after school, and he goes to sanctuary and begins casting spells. Which spells do you cast?
Well, take care of that Larry, I guess. The first one I would do is it would undo the spell that turned him back into sexy Orville.
All right.
After that, for prep, I would cast Binding on Cliff.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
And that works perfectly. I would remove the binding on Lowell. It also works. And that would be it until I hear them roll up.
All right. So you guys are driving. Whose car are you in?
My car.
Cliff, Matilda, and Jezebel, I guess, would be taking Cliff's car.
Okay, so you guys don't notice anything. Vara, Molly, and Orville are in Vara's car, and Orville is, of course, in the passenger seat. And when suddenly he doubles over as his body transforms into Ghost Taku.
Why does it smell like ham in here?
Orville, freaking out in pain, freaks Vara out, and she drives off the road into a ditch.
Okay. All of you guys are just screaming, just constantly.
Yeah, it's just lots of screaming and a mess.
You guys are gonna be late.
At least we can
Lowell,
take the
do you
unicorn.
arrive?
Yeah, I'd probably be on my way.
All right, so are we gonna do this confrontation now, or do you want to wait till next time?
Do it now.
We should probably. Well, Fat Larry's not around. He had to go.
Oh, yeah.
And this
Oh,
seems
yeah.
kind of like a big deal.
Oh, geez, yeah. Let's
We could do Anaka's scene real quick, and then I think we could just call it a day.
Plus, we've been doing this for like 2 hours by now. So yeah, let's just do an Anaka thing and then.
Yeah. All right.
Anaka's
Not
thing
even
will
me this time.
Anaka's
Alright,
thing
so
will
you
hopefully
guys-
be really short.
You guys roll up dramatically to the sanctuary, and you get ready to face down Francis next time.
Cliff didn't hear the no weapons thing, so he pops the trunk and starts passing stuff out.
What do I get?
Oh, Anaka's
We'll find out
thing
next
where
Damn
she's
it.
kidnapping the dude.
Yep, we're at Anaka's house.
Oh, I was just gonna do the rolls to grab the guy.
Well, let's do that. I just wanted to make it be Anaka's house.
Oh, okay. Anyway, she walks up, and the van is there. She walks up to Sweeney and says, "Get in the van."
Jesus.
Yes, ma'am.
He dumbly follows, like, without a word.
Oh man, is this like the sex van I've heard so much about?
Yes,
Yes.
will you be needing his pants?
no.
Just stay there and let them tie you up.
Oh man,
Yes.
this is the sex van I've been hearing about.
All right, you.
And they drive away. Anaka walks away.
All right, Sweeney is now in the dungeon.
And Anaka leaves a note to herself to remind Lowell to try to get back on the team, especially now that there is a vacancy.
There we go. So Anaka has kidnapped another NPC. Jack Sweeney.
Did I come through on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, and
my
with
mouse
that,
button freaked out.
dun dun dun. And with that, we are done for this session of Monsterhearts.
Yay.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time for the climactic conclusion after winter break.
Hooray.
Dun dun dun.
Hey.